And welcome back to another episode on No Man's Land. We got Ghost out here and Farm Buddy, and it's going to be harvest time. You guys ready for harvesting?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright. Well, first we're going to come over here. We're going to have some fun. We're going to grab the retrievers here and go run up the hill. Sun's already kind of coming up just a little bit, but no, not a big deal. We'll take some of these. Look at all this. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful shed? Look at that. You guys go ahead and hop in a Mahindra and go up to the hill, and I'll meet you
Oh,
guys up there in just a second.
yeah.
What, the hill? The biggest hill in the whole map. It's just up there in the corner. I'm sure you watched Ghost. He's been watching all my streams and stuff. He should know where it is. You can follow the farm, buddy. He knows where he's going.
Oh, so this is where we're going?
Yeah, you know where the hill is.
Yeah, well, I
But
just
yeah,
didn't know.
look at this. Look at this shed. Isn't that beautiful? We got all of our harvesters already. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm trying to talk, guys. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, huh? All the John Deeres. They're gorgeous. Yeah, we got a couple more Mahindras. Wolf was supposed to be with us tonight, but sounds like he worked 20 hours or something like that, whatever he did. So your Mahindra's right here, buddy. It's waiting for you when you come back out. There's going to be multiple episodes of us harvesting. But this is my tractor right here. This thing's a beaut. I love that. And then my daughter was getting on here having a good old time, just playing around, driving around. She wanted me to make her a tractor, so there's my daughter's tractor. Isn't that cute too? All right, well I better get in one of these things and join the boys up on the hill here. Are you guys up there already? All right, I'm
I'm
on
at
my
the
way.
very top now.
I'm on my way. So yep, we're gonna start getting into this big old field today. I can't even see you guys up there. You guys really up there?
I'm up.
Alright, man, look at this whole thing. It's all one field. And harvest time is today. Alright, here I come. See, wouldn't this be fun if this is your day job?
Yeah?
Nah, this would be awesome.
Yeah, come on in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yep.
Nah, if we had 6 people in real life doing this. Here, I'll be right back.
Alright, we're getting up the hill here. Let's see if they're up here waiting for me. Where are they? Let's see up here at the top. I think they're up here. I see them on the mini map there. Oh, there they are. Up here at the top of the world.
Alright, I'm back.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Good morning. Looks like Farm Buddy's anxious. He's ready to go.
Better patter, let's get at her.
Yep, I'm just enjoying the scenery. These guys are in a hurry. You guys got to learn patience, huh? Everybody's going to be on here checking everything out through my screen, so it's not about hurry, hurry, hurry. It's about take your time and have a good old time. And look down there. Hold on. I'm talking still. You gotta no interruptions, please. Let's try not to interrupt each other tonight. But if you look down there, is where we carved out our base camp down there, and I have a couple little quadrants kind of carved out to get started down there. But this whole thing, from that side all the way over to the other side, and all the way up the hill, and all the way down the backside of the mountain, is all soybeans. But I'm going down the hill first. Who wants to follow me down the hill? Look at this steep hill with soybeans all the way down. Look how steep that is.
We're going
Yeah.
down this hill, Ghost.
Oh,
See,
getting a
people
message. Oh, look at
now.
that. Drifting. Boom. You're pretty loud on your mic there. You should turn your mic down just a little bit there, Ghost.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. All right, now we're going back up the hill. I'm gonna buzz on down. You boys about ready to get ready to work? All right, I'm
Get
gonna
at her.
jump in here. I'm gonna speed up the time just a little bit here. Sun's coming up nice. If you guys want to go down there and get those things parked and get all ready for the day, getting your tractors and stuff like that, and I'll see you guys
Yeah,
down there in
why
just a
not?
bit.
You put the block heater on them, right?
Oh, on the harvesters or on the
No,
tractors?
on the tractors.
Oh man, they're already warm, man. They're brand new. It's summertime. They don't need to be heated. It's warm out already. Harvest time, baby. Harvest time. Look, you can see them up there racing. Look at that.
Gonna have
Yeah,
to
you
put one of
guys
these
go ahead and
on.
get those parked where they were if you would be so kind and pick out your tractor of choice over there. Oh, they can't hear you? That's good. That's good. That means they couldn't hear you interrupting me a couple times already. You just gotta make sure when you hear somebody else talking that you're not just talking right over somebody else, because I know you guys can hear people talking. So
Mhm.
that's the thing about the younger age group. They gotta learn patience and gotta learn to listen and all that fun stuff. So, but look at this, you guys. When you're coming up from the main store, I also put gravel down, so we're not getting completely filthy coming from the store and back. So I did gravel the whole entire our road all the way to the main compound. But when you're pulling in from the store, you can't even see our compound back there. The grain silo's super tall, zoomed all the way out. You can't see it at all until you're up over the hill here, which is pretty cool. And there it is. Oh, I thought you
You
guys were
wanna
going to
play
wait for me to be
chicken?
over there when you guys are going to pull out. All right. I guess go ahead and head out to your spots. I was going to watch you guys take off with your tractors, but that's
Wait, come back
already.
here. Come back.
Nope, you guys
Back
already
here.
head out. It's already, you guys are already over and done with that part. I thought we talked about that, but that's what you know. That's why we usually talk about stuff first. But I guess the no, go ahead and head out, Ghost. No reason I'm stopping there now. Go ahead and head to your field and start getting set up. Are you stuck over there? Or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going.
You going? You got that thing?
Mhm.
Alright,
All right,
so
he's off. He's
Ghost.
off.
Which one are you doing? 44 or what one are you doing? 43, 44, or 54?
I told you guys to
We,
do 43 and 44 first. I thought we talked about that as well.
yeah, we did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you said 54 is ready too, so.
Yeah, I told you guys start with the 40s and we'll go from there. But yeah, we're gonna get all these
Ah,
grading carts all set up, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna grab harvesters. We're gonna get the headers all put on them, and we're gonna get to work. Should be pretty fun.
So I'm doing 45, right? Yep.
yeah, or no, you're not
Now
doing
remember, your 45 is connected to the
44.
road. I don't think you guys
Oh
heard
yeah.
anything that we talked about. Hey, what's up, Twoborn? Oh, it looks like Twoborn might come on in here too. Oh, you can't get the mod that costs money? Yeah, sorry, man.
All right. So I got 44, right? Yes.
Yep,
Hope I'm right.
I'll take 43.
Let's try not to be parked right here in the middle. Who's in the John Deere? Is that Ghost?
Yeah, moving right now.
You should just pull forward a little bit. No, you're actually not in my way at all. But I'm gonna head over here and I'm gonna work on carving out some more land for you guys. I'm just working on carving roadways here in between fields, carving out headlands for the workers to go. And luckily today I have some good help. I'll tell you what, those two guys over there, they'll beat AI help any day. At least I hope so, guys, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I definitely have my license.
In this game, you guys do.
Yep.
Don't need license to run one in real life. Only need your CDL to drive
Oh,
truck. Well,
yeah, that's a license.
where I am, you only need a CDL if you're
On the road.
hauling it. Yeah, well, you don't need your CDL if you're hauling grain. That's at least sort of state I live in.
Oh, the retriever is the one you can't get. Oh, man, sorry, Two-Born. What about that Borgalt? Do you have that Borgalt too? Because that DLC also costs money. I want to park this here. Looks like they're already heading out with some harvesters, so that's good. That tractor, isn't that nice? That's a good one. I should have already moved all my camera angles of all my stuff here.
I'm gonna hope my internet doesn't kick out in the middle of the stream.
Well, if it does, just go ahead and get back on when
Yeah,
you can. We'll be here.
yeah, it'll definitely
The
probably
stream will
kick
be
out.
about 2 hours long.
Yeah, um my FPS right now is like 100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
mine's
pretty low.
averaging that.
Low.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, but
it's not
yeah, never mind.
500. Yeah, normal when it's going smooth, isn't it like 80 or 70 or 80 or something? So
Yeah, something like that.
yeah.
Now I just gotta play around with this airflow to.
I'm taking your tractor. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Look at that Fent back here parked. Isn't she gorgeous? I got a little bit more equipment and a few other things going on. We might do a little bit of work in the future on maybe get fields going or stuff like that. So, I did get us a flatbed in case we need that. Went with the blue, going with the blue theme on a lot of stuff. Just like our fuel tank here, this is all fully loaded. So, if any of our equipment gets low on fuel out in the field, we'll be able to haul fuel to them. But yeah, we got all of our trucks all set up and stuff. Should be pretty sweet. Oh, got a farm
Just
buddy
walking
out here all set
around.
up.
Yeah, just walking around my machine,
Am I allowed to
making
start?
sure that's.
Yeah, you could have
Yeah.
started a long time ago. Allowed to start.
Okay.
The clock is ticking.
Just making sure my machine's going
You guys are
smoothly.
fine. Go ahead and have fun. Start your little area out, and you guys know what to do. And I should have plenty of time to get ahead of you guys to get your next areas going. There's already that one. What is that? 54 over there or something.
Yeah.
There's already that one over there that you guys can. Whoever gets done first can jump on that one first, but I should be like right behind you guys with more area to
You
work on.
said you said 54, right?
I believe I said 54. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I only have one complaint.
If that is the field, I wasn't just saying it. I was more asking it in question form.
Mhm.
I said if that is the one. But what were you saying, farm buddy?
I only have one complaint.
What's that?
There's only a 6-pack holder in this combine. It's supposed to be a 12-pack.
Oh, is that right? Well, you're gonna drink the first 6, right?
Yeah.
The other ones are supposed to be your like the second round.
Backup.
Yeah.
Well, that looks sick. With him like kind just behind me, and then me just ahead of him.
Uh huh.
That's pretty cool.
Too bad we can't have like a mobile pressure washer.
Oh, I could have put that mod on here. But at the end of your
Oh
shift today,
yeah,
you got to
there is
bring all the
one.
equipment back in, make sure everything's unloaded. We'll have to pressure wash all the stuff. We'll have to put it back in the shed. You know, at the end of your shift, we should always take care of all of our nice expensive equipment and park it all where it's supposed to be. So next time we get on here, it's going to be right where we want it to be, ready to go. Just getting some of these lights turned off here. I had the whole camp over here lit up. It was getting dark out here. So we got lights on the whole place now and got the whole setup going. Pretty
By
nice
the
setup.
way,
It's pretty basic. Yeah, what's up?
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
By the way, you have I don't know if you still want it, but your time's 15.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay.
That's actually a good time to run throughout the day.
Hey.
Whoever's breathing on their mic needs to back their mic up a little bit.
Yeah, that ain't me.
Can't have breathing on the mic in my stream. If you guys hear me breathing on my mic as well, please let me know.
Okay.
I usually try to have my mic pretty far distance away from my face.
Too bad we can't like set cruise control and like get out, because like if we were running at 6 miles an hour, just walk behind the combine, make sure it's doing a good job.
Yeah, but you shouldn't leave the seat of a piece of equipment like that while it's running, you know.
Ah, well, down a whole bottle, go full throttle.
Yeah, it's like Ghost riding the whip, right?
Yeah.
Look at all this space you got over here already. Nice. Look at they're getting right through it over there. This is the biggest field you guys ever harvested?
Yeah.
Yep.
Did the whole entire map.
Hey Ghost, what number head do you have?
What?
It should be like
What number do you what number do you have, farm buddy?
I have 1.
Then he has number 2.
Oh, these guys put them in order.
I put him in order, yeah. So I have number 3. I went from like 6 to 1 in the front. That way the first one being grabbed is number 1 being grabbed.
And that's how we're putting it back.
Yeah, we should, you know. It's nice having it all in order. I dropped the air assisted part, dropped it low and stacked them on the ground.
Yeah, that's how
after
I'll
I
put it back.
cleaned them. Yeah.
Because I raised it up just to float over to soybeans. Actually, I'm going to raise that up a bit more.
You won't let me in the tractor.
No?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. I hear you clicking a lot too. You gotta. I'm not sure what's going on over there. Don't have the controller all up in the mic, please. Yeah, I hope you can join another time as well, Tuborn. Sorry you can't join right now, buddy. I was trying to get on here and talk to you about it earlier. I messaged you, I thought, earlier, Tuborn. Four-wheeler here, he had to go, and everybody who's watching that gets on the streams all the time, Ghost on here is four-wheeler, so four-wheeler's also on here, and he had to go mow the grass and put in a bunch of work today to earn the money to get his DLC today for tonight, so, you know, he had to go earn it, which that's cool. So as you guys see down there in the mini map, I'm sort of trying to stay kind of within the lines on the map, just so we get like a grid pattern, and you know, I carve out the headlands for these guys, so they're kind of doing, you know, one square at a time. Just makes life a little bit easier and kind of keeps everything more in line if people already have an area to carve out and don't really have to think about it. They just kind of go to town and start working. And my lines aren't perfectly straight, guys. They're all right. The soybean's kind of hard to tell where the line is. Yeah, some crops you could follow. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's going easy for me. I'm just trying to straighten mine out by leaving a little better width out.
Uh-huh.
Because what I'm going to do is mine's over 50%, so when I put it back on, I'm going to put it on a worker, unload it, take it off the worker, and take over, man.
Yeah. Now you can set a worker whenever you need to. I'm not worried about you guys doing all the work in the harvester. Obviously, you got to run truck and run cart and stuff like that. So, no big deal. You can do what you guys got to do. We got plenty of money up there. So, if you got to hire workers and stuff like that, be my guest. That's why I gave you guys full permission. So, do what you got to do. You know. It's funny in this view here. I'm zoomed out, but as soon as I go around, the edge of the map is right here, so I can't go any further. Puts me super close and then back out again. It's kind of cool looking.
I've only done well, I've done about 4 laps, and I'm already halfway full.
There you go.
I'm going to be starting
That's
my
going to
sixth
happen
one.
quite a bit tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, Gordo, what's up, man? You should get up in here, buddy. I know you have the DLC that you need to get up in here. We just have the Mahindra and the Borgalt pack, Gordo. I know you put in work on this map, too, so if you can, come join us. Two-Born, I wish you could join us as well. You've been a really good supporter on my channel, so there's going to be plenty of work to do on this map, so just Two-Born, keep trying to get the DLC that you need to get on here with us, buddy. And if anything, we could always meet up on a different map as well and play and stuff. It doesn't have to be this one that we play on.
I'll be
sorry, buddy. What do you say?
I'm interrupting. I'm sorry.
No, you're all good.
He is.
I was done.
Be back.
Oh man, see, I forgot that's the edge of the field right there, edge of the map. I can't even really back up into that. We'll just buzz down here, and we'll start on this next little path. Yeah, if you look over there, man, the map right here kind of makes it hard to see. But those guys are over there putting in work.
Where'd he go?
I'm not sure what he did. He'll be back. No big deal. He might be having some technical difficulties.
Internet?
I'm not sure. Maybe. I'm sure we'll find out when he comes back.
What's your
left the party.
What's like your favorite DLC?
The Mahindra.
I have to go.
I mean, they can't, like, what can you even put in the back of them?
Eggs.
Nothing.
A lot of the DLC, I'm not really that big of a fan of a lot of the DLC. The Borgalt pack is actually pretty cool. You know, the big cedar that we use for here. The 9RX, it's nice, but I'm not really that big of a fan of it. It's just like a quad track to me, so yeah, most of the stuff I use are in-game mods and just in-game equipment, so I'm sure I know that in past streams we've talked about that already, so I think it was either you or one of you guys asked me what my favorite mods were, and we were talking about it already.
What the heck? Hello, are you there? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Let's not do too much chitter chatter over the mic, Kat.
Nothing happened.
That's okay. I'm gonna be here the whole stream, so You don't have to go check. Are you there? We were just talking. Did it kick
Alright,
you or
I'm back.
something?
No, it
Oh,
just
you,
like made a beep 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 noise.
It's
oh,
telling you you're
that's,
full.
I'm not full.
You're
I'm
80%,
83.
right?
83.
Yep, it was telling you beep, beep, beep. Hey, I'm 80% full.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you have the Platinum Edition? I do have the Platinum
No.
Edition, but it's not on here. Matchbox sticks. I like the name. It's cool. Sorry, guys. We're synchronizing for just a minute here.
yeah, because my internet kicked me out.
So Matchbox sticks, are you my new subscriber? Is that why you're saying that? Did you just subscribe to my channel? Because if you did, I appreciate it. Got a lot more coming. And if you're new to my channel, which it seems like you are if you're the new subscriber, this is No Man's Land map. And we plowed and limed, fertilized, planted the entire map. Every little bit of the map. So right now we're just starting harvest. Yes, you did. Well, I appreciate your subscription there, Matchbox Sticks. Yeah, we've been
Well,
doing
this
some
is
pretty fun
weird.
stuff on here. I have Sussex farms going. I have another No Man's Land with cows going. I have La Coronella going. Um, what else do we have going? We got a bunch of stuff in the works. Oh wow, yeah, it was a lot of work. I think we put in 40 plus hours getting it all done. I started it a little bit. I started plowing everything down after getting rid of all the trees and all the rocks and smoothing out the ground in certain places where there was terraformed rock and stuff like that. I just had to smooth all that down and get it all ready there. But yeah, then we had to do all the plowing, getting rid of all that, and a lot of lime, lots and lots of lime. And then obviously putting down all the seed and stuff was a lot of work. Let's see, that's probably about the line. So I'm just trying to back up here, and I'm just trying to carve out some fields for these guys to work on. I'm not sure what happened to Farm Buddy. He had maybe his internet or something kicked him out. I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm sure he'll be back.
Wait, can you
Or
hear
is he
me?
back now? Did he jump back in?
Can you guys hear me?
Oh,
He never.
it looks like he's back on, but I'm not sure if he's back in the party at all. But Farm Buddy is back. Oh, he left the party. Probably because we couldn't hear him. Maybe he'll join back in again. So it looks like my little line here is not quite.
Alright, can you hear me
I
now?
can hear you now. All right, he's back. I saw you were back on the map, but I couldn't hear you.
Okay, just making sure.
What happened? You lose your internet or what?
Yeah, I lost my internet.
That sucks. You said it. It's
Usually
because you
kicks
said
off
something.
once it...
You jinxed it.
Yeah. Oh no, it always does that.
Yeah. Yeah, my lines aren't perfect. I'm carving out here for you guys, but I'll have a couple more chunks ready for you guys to go. And you guys were. It's weird how like you guys really aren't that far away, and I couldn't see you. Who's in the new Blue Holland?
That's me.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot you put that one on there. I should have known that you were going to take that one. I thought you were
Yeah.
going to take the 9RX. Or actually, what I really thought you were going to take was the quad track.
I like the... if we had the American version, probably, but I just like the New Holland because it has the row crop tracks.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, that's a sweet one. Of course, I grabbed the Challenger. But yeah, I bet Wolf would have grabbed the Wolf would have grabbed the 9RX if he was on with us.
So is Gordo getting on with us, or is he not?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard from Gordo since he said hi earlier. So Matchbox Sticks here said, "Finally, someone listens to me." He said, "In other live streams, YouTubers ignore me." Well, I tell you
True.
what, there, Matchbox Sticks. I don't have a lot of people watching. There's not a lot of comments. Some of the other live streams on there that I watch, anyways, man, those guys on there have like hundreds and hundreds, like all the time. I can't even imagine how some of those guys can even keep up um, with their conversations on there. You know, some of it is just outrageous. Like I can't even keep up just watching their live stream. Like DJ Goham, he has like a billion comments coming in there all at the same time. Like unless you can read super fast, I wouldn't be able to keep up with all the comments. I don't read that fast. But
Yeah, like some
there's
of the
not that many
YouTubers.
people on here commenting and stuff like that. And I do only see the comments through my phone right now, so um, I'm not on a computer or nothing. So just watching my YouTube channel and the live stream comments.
Well, are you at 995 subscribers now?
I think it's like 954.
Yeah, but didn't that other guy subscribe?
955 now probably.
Yeah. So you're so close.
Yeah, well, I was more, like you were saying, my other videos that I have on there. It was
Yeah.
a different demographic that I used to make videos for. So I've been losing subscribers. I know it's like, I guess it's not hard to believe, but it's kind of hard to believe, that somebody's been subscribed to somebody for so long. But I wasn't doing Farm Sim before, so I've been getting a lot of new subscribers. Um, but um,
Man.
but I've been losing some as well. So at first I lost more than I was gaining, but now it's starting to balance back out, and it's starting to go back up again. So we'll see how it goes. We'll just have a bunch of this kind of stuff going on. I do streams like almost every day. I've probably done streams every single day actually. What's my favorite tractor brand? Do you want to see one of my favorite tractors? I'll just show you. How about that? You left your tractor running there, farm buddy. I'm gonna have to charge you for gas. He
Yeah,
doesn't
I
want to get
know.
paid at the end of the day. What's this?
Yeah, bull crap. Like that's gonna make it
This
barely any of a dent.
Matchbox Sticks. You see
Money.
this? This is my favorite tractor. This pink and purple one. Nah, I'm just joking. But those are nice though. This is my blue one. I made this for my daughter a couple days ago. She wanted a tractor around here. She's only 7, but she plays this a little bit here and there. I'm trying to teach her how to play. She's a smart girl though. She's firing up all the equipment, driving around. Currently, my favorite tractor brand is Fendt. I like the Fendt. And this actually isn't my favorite Fendt tractor. If you go back and watch some of my other videos and stuff like that, I drive the Black Beauty around quite a bit. And the Black Beauty is a really nice Fendt. It's like black in the front with a nice chrome front, and then all in the back, all this part where it's green on this one, the Black Beauty, all the back fenders and stuff like that are all gray. It looks pretty cool. It's like gray and Fendt red, so it's pretty sweet. But yeah, this thing's a tank too. This thing's just as big as any of the other tractors over there. This one's a hog. I got other stuff in the works, so I wanted to get another tractor just for fun. Gotta have a Fendt on board. Alright, enough goofing. But yeah, you just want to know what my favorite tractor brand is. This right here is my favorite tractor brand. But, yep, back to work. Looks like all the guys left their lights on in the Mahindras. Turn those
I
off.
turned mine off. Could've swore I did.
Yep, you're all good. I might have forgot to turn mine off. So, no big deal.
What off? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
The lights on the Mahindra. But, like I said, not a big deal.
Gonna have to,
Where
gonna have to get
is...
him a new battery.
Where's my harvester? Oh, are you emptying me out?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
bringing the
thanks.
grain cart over.
No
And then I
problem.
saw your comment was full, so...
Yeah.
what the heck,
And
I have a worker.
yeah, as you guys notice as well, we have crop destruction off out here. I might turn it on, so I'll let you guys know if I do. That way you guys don't go driving through crop. But I figure just to keep it all nice and easy, I just turned off crop destruction. Oh yeah, matchsticks. I'm just gonna call you Matchbox. Matchbox sticks. Um, the Fendt, he says, a nice tractor, good choice. I agree. What's your favorite tractor? Oh, you said yours is John Deere, right? What John Deere is your favorite? Is it the 9RX or is it one of the other ones like 8R or 7 or? And some of those older looking John Deeres, those are pretty sweet.
Wait, so you have the Gator?
Do I have a Gator?
No, like the Gator John Deere Gator.
No,
No.
I don't. I have a Mahindra.
Side by side.
Wait, what do you need? You need the you don't have the season pass?
Is that you get that with the season pass?
No, you need
No, you
season
don't.
pass and premium.
No, you don't need those, but because I got the Mahindra and the New Holland T6 Blue Power Edition. And I don't have season pass or anything.
Yeah, I have both of those as well.
How'd you get the other one?
Season pass just gives you all the DLC. You could get all the DLC
For
without
free.
it.
Well, with
How'd you
it,
get? How'd you
Go
get the
ahead.
other side by side?
The Mahindra?
Yeah, no, the other one.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get another one. I just got the Mahindra. It's funny. I wasn't so sure that we'd be able to plant this whole field at all. Like I was pretty skeptical. For you guys just joining, I haven't really watched all their stuff. I was told that when you cut down the trees and cut or take away all the rocks, the game will crash. So I wanted to try it to break the game if I could, and nothing happened. So I started plowing, and I used the Field Creator Pack to plow. I used the big flex coil. How wide is that flex coil there, Farm Buddy? It's like
24.
24 meters.
Yep.
So it's pretty wide. It's like almost 75 feet wide. So thing did pretty good. And you know that mod allows you to create fields with. So just imagine how much. He says, just imagine. Oh, you said you like John Deere in general, yeah. It says, just imagine how much money you'd rather, or that you would get after selling all that soybeans. I bet we would get. So, who wants to guess on how much soybeans we'll get off of this map, huh? I think I'm gonna say it first. I think we're gonna get maybe around 10 million.
I'm gonna say 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Um,
What do you think, Matchbox?
I think I'm gonna go with 14.
14? It's like Price is Right. You guys ever seen Price is Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got to be the closest without going over.
it's my prize. A new car.
Yep. It's all a little smart car. Oh, looks like I
More
missed
like-
a little spot back here.
More like a new John Deere.
I did miss just a few spots. There's like a couple
Holland.
spots around like that I missed on the field, but we pretty much got 99.99999% planted on this whole entire map. So
I think. Yeah, in your last stream you said you only.
Matchbox said we'll get. He thinks we'll get 30 million. And now, is that liters or is that money? Because liters versus dollar amount is a big difference. We're talking more about liters. Because what we're going to do as we harvest, we are not going to be selling any of the soybeans, not for a while. We're just going to be putting it into the silo. Once the silo gets full, which will take a while, we're going to make another silo and try and fill that one up. And we'll just keep on going, trying to get our silos filled until the map has no more soybeans on it, and then we'll start doing truckloads to go sell. And you know what I'm gonna do to make it fun?
Huh?
I'm gonna put the sell point on top of the hill.
You son of a gun.
Well, we'll be able to haul it up. I'll make like I'll do a road, and we'll go up to one side, and we'll have to go like along the ridge line, and then from there we'll go up there and drop it off, and then there'll be a path that's like a pretty steep shot back down, again to the farm. Because how often are you gonna do that? I'll show you guys here.
Um,
This is what the map looks like. Look at
I
that.
think the only Oops, sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I think the
I'm showing everybody the map here.
I think the only section that you kind of missed was near one, like that, just
Yep.
that little tiny bit.
Down at 51, I found one little tiny little dot of land down there as well. But this is where we're working. I'm just carving out little areas here. You guys are doing pretty well over there. Do you guys want to move down to so Farm Buddy? You take 53, and Ghost you take 54 next.
Sure, I'm still on 44 though.
Oh, I know. Take your time. Take your time. No rush at all. Farm Buddy's gonna be ahead of you all night, so
How's he,
you're doing just fine over there, Ghost.
do you have like a better tractor or something that he's going faster?
Nope, he's just harvesting. He has a worker going over there, and he's just
Yeah,
running
so I could
around. And
run.
he even came over and unloaded my harvester with my tractor as well. So it's not a race, Ghost. Farm Buddy's
Oh,
Farm Buddy's been doing
uh,
this for a long time, for his age, and he also farms in real life as well. So don't make it a race. He'll be hard to keep up with.
Yeah, I'm like one of those people that say like, all right, let's get this done.
Yep. There's only one person besides myself. I think I'm probably a little bit faster than you, Farm Buddy, but if anything, not by much. But I tell you what, Wolf, he misses spots here and there, but he harvests fields fast. He harvests fields faster than I do. He goes around and around and around and around until he's all done.
And the trick is don't pick your header up
Yeah,
unless you're turning around and
he doesn't even hit reverse either. Hey, what's up, Bobby Short? Thanks for stopping in. We got somebody else on here, guys. Bobby Short, make sure you like and subscribe and all that, man. We got a bunch more coming. Lots of content in the works. A lot of new stuff coming. Um, he
what was
said,
my
I
other
hate the fact that Giants nerfed the price of wool in 19. And the price of wool's not bad, though. If you got a whole load of wool, you can make some decent money with wool.
What was my other field again? 54?
The one that was just
yeah,
south of you, yeah, was at 54, yep.
yeah.
So I'm just going to park this right here. That should be out
Alright.
of their way for just a bit.
I have 3 more passes and then I'm going on with 53.
Yep, no problem. There's more ready for you guys.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm working. What are you doing? I'm
No,
streaming.
like,
I'm streaming a video while you guys are supposed to be
no.
working.
Wait, are you harvesting or no?
I am. If you go into your map and you look at, oh yeah, of course I'm harvesting. I've been offloaded. I'm over here running a harvester. If you look at your map, though, you can see all the little grids I'm carving out for you guys. I'm going around doing the headlands and getting fields ready for you guys. So if you go into your main menu, and look at map
Mm,
on growth, they'll show you all of where we've harvested and where you guys are at and stuff. But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go buzz down here. Actually, we'll go up this way, and I'm gonna go along the edge of the field up here, and then we're just gonna keep on working around. Just gonna keep on putting this in grid pattern for these guys until I'm far enough ahead to where we have enough going on. Because if I jumped in to help these guys harvest all this, they'll need another section to harvest. So I got to get far enough ahead of them with doing this. That way, they could just jump on the next section. To me, it seemed like the more organized way to do it, instead of just like, all right, free for all, everybody just go. It kind of keeps everybody like on the same page and keeps everything more organized. Just as like a production manager standpoint, anyways, you know, that's how I felt about it. That's why it's always good to kind of number the fields. It's not like, oh, I'm on certain coordinates or anything like that. You know, you gotta kind of have a number to your field. And on this map, you know, if you have just a random field wherever, not on a number, it kind of gets a little bit more confusing, at least for like the communication side of it. Instead of like, all right, you're on 54 and you're on this number, it's just like, I don't know where I am. You know, so that, I think that helps a lot doing that. I'm just going to go all the way up this path here um, until we get up to the top of 41 here, and we'll cut over and drop back down. Oh, you said for your birthday you're getting Snow Runner? Oh, hey, Bobby Short, you said you, oh, you said you will? You said you subbed and liked? Thank you, I appreciate it. And hit the bell for notifications too, so if we're getting on here doing a live stream, you'll get the notification that the stream's starting and stuff like that if you want to be part of it. So your birthday is in 5 days, Twoborn? Well, happy early birthday. For all of you guys that are new to this channel, Twoborn is always on all my streams. He's always there every time. Even if it's late, he's almost always there, even when he's tired. And I appreciate it. And also, we have another one of our subscribers, kind of fans, join us tonight. Last night he got on, played with me for a little bit. I got to know him, and that's Ghost. He goes by 4Wheeler123 on YouTube there. So he's joined us tonight, Twoborn. Next time you gotta join us. You said your internet doesn't work on your Xbox? That's too bad. This here though is PlayStation, and I think the new game system we might be able to have Xbox and PlayStation play together, but right now it's not a multi-console platform, not yet. PC and PlayStation can't play together at all. Xbox, they said that Xbox and PlayStation might be able to play together soon, which I think would be pretty cool. I know a lot of people that have this on Xbox, but on Xbox, but not on PlayStation.
I don't really know a lot of people on Xbox.
That's because you're on PlayStation.
I know, but like when I look up on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see, PlayStation or PC.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people. I started Farm 15 on the Xbox 360.
Me too.
Yeah.
Then I moved to PS3. I played thousands of hours on FS15.
On PS3?
Yeah. Well, yeah. On FS15 in general.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, me too. So many hours. No mods. All done the hard way. And I spent even more time on 17, way before there was mods out on console.
Moving on.
I hired a worker for the other field.
Yep, so, do your thing, man. Yeah, whatever you want to do.
So, I'm like pretty much doing. I have 2 harvesters going. Yep. So after I finish this one, I can just go over my worker, and then I'll get this one. And just keep switching.
Yep. Also, Farm Buddy too. If you want to bring another harvester out, be my guest. We actually have enough here with us 3 on right now. We have enough to each have 2, so you guys can at least have 2 running over there if you want.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thing was because of you cutting out squares, but I mean that doesn't take long.
Yep, let's knock it out. Let's get all the harvesters going. You guys, if you want, you guys could bring all the harvesters out. So, one of you guys, if you want, one of you guys can have 3 harvesters. Because I'll probably just have the 1 tonight, doing this type of stuff, and I'll jump in and help you guys. As soon as I get far enough ahead, I'll jump in and help you guys knock out squares. I'm gonna call them quadrants.
I think we should each just have 2 combines going,
Yeah,
just so
well,
we
like
don't
I
get
said, I'll
too
probably
far ahead of
just.
ourselves.
Oh man, keep going. There's more soybeans than we can handle, so we might as well just go and go, go, go as much as we
Yeah,
can
I'll get.
for 1 more hour. We'll probably go for about 45 more minutes, and then we're gonna have to haul all this equipment back. We'll have to get it all washed up and all put away, and then we'll end the stream there.
Repair everything.
Yep.
I've already been going for like an hour.
Yep. Almost an hour already.
My friends wanted me to. I told my friends a couple days ago I'm on call Friday night, and they don't listen. So they were inviting me to the GT. I'm thinking, yeah, well, you'll know soon enough.
Yeah, well, kids don't listen.
No, they're my age.
I know. That's what I mean.
Hey, hey. Okay, they are older than me by like a couple months.
Yeah, Matchbox said on my main farm on FS19, I have $1.2 million. Well, when you start and you play like Farm Manager, they start you off on your main farm with $1.2 million. You get 1,250,000 when you start. Matchbox said I'm a kid. Yeah, if you're in their age group, you're definitely a kid. But nothing wrong with that.
Does it matter like which square I go on if I go on 42?
I'm
Oh,
on
you can.
53.
You're on 53.
Mhm.
Oh, you're doing 2 squares at once.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or my
No,
my worker's on 53 and I'm on 44.
gotcha. Um, no, go ahead and do that, farm buddy.
What we need is someone to run grain cart and just hop in each grain cart and load us. And then that's probably what my friend could be good for after we give him a trial run and stuff.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I really wish Wolf
Huh?
was here with us tonight.
Yeah, we'd get a crap ton done yet then.
Yeah. But he said he worked all day
Okay.
today.
I'll get a decent amount done.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
pretty good for tonight. Yeah.
Like I said, this is going to take, this will take quite a while to harvest this whole map. So, we're going to start down here with the more flatter stuff. We got a little bit of hills going here, but as we work across, we'll start doing all the flat stuff first, and we'll work our way up to doing like the hill and the back of the hill and stuff like that. That'll kind of be more towards the end of our, more like the grand finale of the harvesting.
Should add fireworks and then we can celebrate.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm going to go ahead and slow the time down here for a little bit before it starts to get too dark on us.
I like harvesting in the dark.
Oh, do
Yeah,
you?
I do too.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
I do
fine.
too.
I'll turn it right back to 15. We'll see where we get towards the end of the day.
Yeah, just keep it on 15, see how it goes.
How much do you guys have in your grading carts over there now?
I think I'm about 60 people.
Nice.
I have 10,000 in the cart, and I dumped something in the truck. I forget what.
Oh, you
I
brought your
think it
truck over
was,
to you already? Cool.
yeah, because I was starting to. I want to keep my grain cart as empty as I can, but still use it.
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, I might come over and unload into your truck here in a little while when I make it back down that way.
Okay.
Because if I don't need to pull an extra truck out for tonight, I won't.
It'll be good to have like 2 trucks out.
Yep.
Yeah, I can go get one.
Yep. Did you grab your truck, Farm Buddy?
Yeah.
Cool.
After I finish this one field, I'll go get my truck.
No problem. After I head back down here to you guys, this will probably be enough to get us going for tonight. Enough sections carved out. I'll probably jump in and help you guys harvest. Get all these lights turned.
I wish they had that toolbox mod that we could just repair stuff out in the field.
Yeah.
Because then
No, if
we
you need
wouldn't
repairs,
even.
you're gonna have to drive it back in and go fix it.
Yeah, and if we had that toolbox mod, we wouldn't have to, what's it? Take the stuff back because we'd have a mobile pressure washer,
Yeah,
toolbox.
but the equipment needs to be parked at night. You can't just leave your equipment out in the middle of the field until
We
next
do it
time.
all the time.
Yeah, well, not on this farm. We don't. This farm, we take care of our millions of dollars of equipment. Right? You gotta have all the greenzillas all washed up and put away.
Did you speed up time for all this like wheat or soybeans to come up, or did you actually wait?
Yeah, we speeded it up.
Oh, to have all the soybeans come up?
Mhm.
Yeah, it was on fast time and fast growth. But the whole time we were putting it all down, I had plant growth off. That's funny. Matchbox, he says the map I play is on Felsbrunn. Felsbrunn's a good map in game. I have a pretty good map on that one that doesn't have any mods on it. So if you want to ever get on there and play, it is PlayStation though. So you gotta be on PlayStation, I guess. But then he's also said, "This is what I like about you. You don't ask for subs or likes." I do ask for subs and likes. I don't like beg for it or anything. If you want to subscribe to me, you can subscribe to me. But at the end of most of my videos, I always say to subscribe if you haven't, and give me a like and hit the bell for notifications. All the regular stuff. Where's my grain card? There it is. That was easy.
Yeah. There's this other like people who stream and they let you play with you, and then they're like, oh my gosh, subscribe and like to my videos, or you're gonna get kicked.
Oh,
That's begging. That's begging.
I would say kick me then.
Yeah, just kick me.
Oh, I'm not even going the right way. Where am I going? I'm lost. It's getting dark out, and I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, my truck's at south of 43, just like
Yeah.
almost on the borderline.
It's gonna be getting dark out here, fellas.
Oh my gosh, this it's so big now because we just cleared out this whole thing. When it's morning time, you should come look at this. It's
Oh,
like,
I have to take a sexy screenshot of this tractor right now.
Oh, in the dark?
Yeah, with the full moon rising.
Where's the moon? Oh, yeah, there's the moon up there.
Take 2 screenshots. I'll have to send you them then.
I think that's probably you, Ghost. I hear a lot of your controller clicking and stuff in the background there, buddy. Just gotta not have your controller next to your mic.
It's like way below me.
I know.
I don't know.
I don't hear it now, but I heard clickety click click clickety click click like you're hitting your buttons.
Well, I can't even see what I'm getting into.
Ah, you stupid grain car. If you don't want to empty...
Alright, we're getting up over here to the harvester. Just gotta get this thing unloaded real quick. I made it so far down here, I got stuck. But that's why I have the crop destruction off. It kind of just helps us go through. If not, I would have had to go, all the way out and around.
I almost have a full truckload of beans.
Do you already? That's good.
Dang, this might actually be a full truckload. If not, pretty darn close. %.
Matchbox said there was this one on YouTube, or one YouTuber that said on a live stream, leave the stream if you won't like or subscribe. That's funny. I always say you can like or subscribe if you want to. Like and subscribe if you like. And subscribe if you want to see more. And hit the bell if you want to be involved. So, because if you don't want to watch me, I don't want you to watch me. We're just here to have fun and have a good time and harvest soybeans. Until you guys don't want soybeans anymore. What's that?
Whose harvester is this? Whose beacons on?
Oh no, go ahead and leave the beacons on. It's nighttime.
No, but who's this?
Oh, if it's not yours and it's not mine, there's only one more person on the map.
That's your harvester in field 54. Yeah, that's yours. Are you sure it's not full? We're at 80%.
Oh, it's flashing down there, Ghost.
Yep, I'm picking some,
You gotta keep those harvesters rolling down there.
Don't know why it's not giving me it. Come on. Oh, there we go. Wait. Which one did I just do? Wait, I'm on 54 right now, right?
I don't know, you got a map. You gotta know what field you're in and what harvester's yours.
Yeah, I'm looking. Okay.
That's the thing about being in the dark, you gotta watch where you're going and make sure where you're at. And if 2 harvesters is too much, then just run 1, and if 2 isn't enough, run 3.
Keeps lagging. Like,
I can hear your TV through your headset.
Yeah, me too. You can come over to my trailer if you want to. It's right here.
Who has his harvester parked right here, not running? Right in my way.
Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Why is the harvester not? If you can't run 2 harvesters, gotta put that one back and just run 1.
I was filling it up.
Where's your lights? You don't have lights on?
I just turned. It won't let me get in them for some reason.
You're not on the driver's side. Come on. There you go. Now I can see you. So is this field all done over here, or?
Yep, we're done over here.
Okay, well, go ahead and just leave the grain cart there and get that harvester running on another field. It's
yep.
like it's just on, just not. Go ahead and leave the
I'm
truck
just...
there and go ahead and jump onto the next field.
I have 42 and 53 going
Ghost.
right now.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going in like 5 seconds. I just got out.
I know. I see you over there. I'm watching what you're doing.
I'm about to get out.
You just got the harvester running. That's all.
Hold on. Just trying to make sure I can get this in. It won't let me.
Get what in what?
The thingy.
I don't know what a thingy is.
Okay, we'll just leave it there.
But yeah, the thing about running soybeans, it's like super easy to keep up with your harvester. So, like I'm setting a worker to this one. Is your worker over here at 60%? Is this your guy over here too? On 54? Who's working 54? How about instead of having a harvester on a field and then another harvester on another field, how about instead keep stuff simple for you guys? Go ahead and do one field at a time. If you have two harvesters, have two harvesters on one field at a time, okay? That way you're not like taking up two and getting confused on who's doing what. Does that make sense?
Could I just finish up what those two have going now? Or do you want me to switch that over now?
I guess I'll grab this harvester that's just left out here doing nothing.
Yeah, I'm on another one, that's why I say.
Why don't you have it running?
I'm on another harvester.
Why is this one sitting still?
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
That's not mine.
Well, that's your harvester.
Do you have two harvesters going right now?
I have my one.
Did you bring out two?
That's his. Yeah, he brought out two.
Okay, well the thing is, if you have a harvester out that needs to be working, you can't cut soybeans if the harvester's parked. So.
Yeah, both of mine are going right now.
No, they're both going. Mine. They're both going now. How many are you running, farm buddy?
I'm running two.
Mine's
Cause I have one going on 53 and
my harvester I set on 53 and started going.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, because it wasn't. There was harvesters sitting around not doing nothing, so I was just trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm on 54, doing 54.
Yeah, but you're also on two fields, right?
Yes, I'm going over to that other one, but I won't want to get to it.
Right. So that's the thing, though. If running, like I said, if running two harvesters, if you can't keep two harvesters going full time, they shouldn't even stop. They should stop when you're moving to another chunk of soybeans, you know. But as a worker, you set a worker to it, and it's your responsibility to run the grain cart and truck to keep up with them.
Did you take the harvester?
Yeah, and I took it over to your field and started up the worker, like I told you I did.
Okay.
But like I was saying, if especially running at nighttime, if running two vehicles or having two workers going and running a grain cart and running trucks and doing all that at the same time is too much, then just go ahead and focus on one. You know, because if it was me on here doing this right now, I would have all six going, like by myself and just running the truck for them. Soybeans doesn't fill up very fast, so as long as you're driving your cart around and your truck's down there, you have the capacity of your grain cart and 79,000 liters in your trailer. It's pretty easy to keep up with it. If it was corn or something like that, that'd be a different story.
We should try that sometime.
I know, I almost want to do corn on here.
Why don't we after soybeans?
I know. I thought sunflowers would be a good one as well. Sunflowers would look really cool, all yellow when they turn yellow, you know?
Yeah,
how full are you, Ghost?
Okay.
How full is your harvester, Ghost?
80.
Oh, well, But why'd you stop?
Whoops. It just lifted up. Sorry. I'm
You
going
hit
back
the
to work.
button. Where are you going? You want to pipe out? There you go. There you go. Come on, Ghost. Stay with us here.
I'm emptying out one right now. I'm on G.
How are your other harvesters looking, Ghost? Do you need those emptied as well?
I think the other one's only at like 12.
You think? What other harvester
Yeah,
is yours?
yeah, it's not high. It's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, I wasn't high before either, but I am now.
You guys are making me lose mine.
Alright, now I'm going to...
Oh, Two-Born said he has to go. See you, Two-Born. Thanks for being here.
See ya.
And my truck is like 80% full.
Well, just remember, it's your responsibility to keep your truck emptied and those harvesters going, okay?
So I just take that to the silo then, right?
Well, when your truck is full, yes.
Okay.
And where's your truck now?
It's over, just waiting.
Way down the hill over there? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm going to jump in your truck and take it to over here where we're supposed to be working. Because
Okay.
you're like a mile away from where you're actually working.
Yeah,
And
I just want
your
to keep
truck
the
is
harvester
actually,
going.
yeah, so while the harvesters are emptied and the workers are running, what you should be doing is making sure your truck is getting filled up and taken in. That way...
Alright, so I hire a worker so I can go get my truck.
I'm already bringing it up here, so now you just need to get your grain cart.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I could definitely keep up with these.
Oh yeah, like if it was me, I'd just run my truck out here like this, and I'd have all
There's
these
nothing in my
harvesters.
green cart.
Well, you're gonna want to have it emptied, right?
Yeah, it's emptied. I put it in the truck
But
already.
you're gonna want to have your harvesters emptied, right?
Yeah.
Or you're gonna put the grain for that.
I'm gonna put it in here.
Right. So you're gonna want to have it close to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So while your worker's running, you gotta transport all of your other equipment. You know, you can't run a harvester and then wait for it to get full and then jump out while the harvester's stopped to unload it and run down the hill to get your truck and stuff. You know, you got to do that while the workers are doing the other part.
Did anyone open their map or anything?
No.
Like their options map? Okay. Just wondering.
No. Just your internet. Nighttime's usually a little bit laggier as well, so.
Oh, well, no wonder, because it wasn't lagging for me during the day, but... Yeah, it's lagging now.
There it goes. Go ahead and run that into the silo when you're full. Oh, get back in your truck, Ghost.
I'm going back.
All you had to do is push back. You were just sitting in there, so.
I'm coming.
There you are. Go ahead and there you are. Yep, there's your truck. Go ahead and take that load in.
I'm just okay.
At the main farm, it's dark right now. It's dark out here, you guys.
Yeah, better watch out for Boogeyman.
I'll just get some lights turned on. I'll turn a few lights on here for you too when you're coming in to dump. You can actually see what you're doing. Come on, turn them.
Yeah, I'm heading to the silo. Like, I'm on the road right now.
Yep. Alright. Helper D is blocked by an object. Who's Helper D?
Nah, I'm stopping that guy, because there's only one more pass on this field.
Uh-huh.
And, there's another helper coming right up the pass, so...
Gotcha. Came in for a load.
I'd put him on 42, but that's almost done. So I don't know. Do you want me to put him on 42 still, or?
Yeah, 42 has quite a bit left. Might as well knock that one out.
Okay.
Helper F's coming to an end here.
Okay, here comes all the... I just put all the soybeans in the silo.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there's still a good bit on. Jesus, Logan. No, I'm not doing GTA right now.
Also, whoever, like whatever number harvester you guys pulled out to, that's also a good way to keep track of what harvester's what. Like, for example, this harvester I have right here was one of Ghosts because this one is number 2. So whoever pulled out, I pulled out number 3. That's the one I brought out. So whoever grabbed the next one should have been number 4. So I'm not sure you were the first one to grab the second harvester.
I was the second and the fourth.
Yeah, well, you got number two harvester, which I'm in right now, and number 4 harvester are yours, Ghost. And you're 1 and 5.
Yeah, I got 1 and 5. Yeah.
That's just a good way to keep track of whose harvesters are what, you know. Which was Farm Buddy's doing. That was his call on putting the numbers on the headers so we know what's what. I think that was a great idea.
Thanks.
Looks a lot more pro. They all look so similar. But you can't number your harvesters, huh?
No, you can't, or I would have put the numbers on them.
Yeah, I figured as much. I think that'd be a cool little touch. That you can match up your harvesters and your headers, you know.
We got close to how many acres do you think we did so far?
Who's Helper D?
Oh no, Farm Buddy was talking though, Ghost, when you interrupted him there.
That's fine.
Yeah. I know, but he has to listen when someone's talking. He has to first open his ears, make sure someone's not talking already, and then start talking if nobody does. But you were saying what? How many acres you think we did?
I'm gonna guess we did something like 75, in between 50 and 100 acres. Something like that.
Yeah, well, your guess is probably better than mine, since you do this in real life. If it was my career mode, I would be able to go in and it would tell me how much we already did. So I don't think I can on this one. Let's see. No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell me all that stuff in multiplayer. On my career mode, it tells you how many acres and all that stuff that you've worked and all that stuff. So.
Oh, guess what, boys?
Matchbox Sticks. You have to go. If you're still there, thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the new subscription. Watch all the other videos, man. Check out all the other stuff we have going on if you want. Yep, I stream almost every day. So hit the bell if you want to be if you want to be part of the live stream and stuff like that, or know if I drop a new video and stuff. But hopefully you come back again and have some more fun.
Who's Helper D?
You mean Jay?
No, I just wondering. Helper D.
That's me, D and G.
It'll tell you if you look on your mini map.
Do you guys?
You're on Helper D, you know you're going like straight, right? Through a bunch of fields.
No, he's not.
Well, I'm just driving a grain cart just to unload this.
The Helper D is right in front of me, and he's just going. He's working on 42, right?
Yeah, 42 we're working on. Does anyone else see the weather like I do?
Ghost, are those harvesters going over there?
I'm just giving it. It's full, so I'm just giving it.
What's the other one doing?
I don't even know where it went.
Look on your
Somebody
mini
else
map.
is.
I can see everything you guys are doing on my screen. I don't know why you can't. There's a mini map. If you look on your mini map, it'll show you where all the equipment is, where we are, everything on there
Where
already.
the
So
farm
you have
is.
53 and 54 down there. You have your truck and your grain cart down there. Also, my grain cart is over there as well. So
Not
I'm
too
just gonna
much
set a
left to
worker
fix.
to this. I'm just gonna come over and I'm just gonna grab this harvester from you again. That way we can keep it rolling.
I'll take 41 after this with my 2 harvesters.
Yeah, this one's just sitting over here. That's what I was saying, Ghost. Your responsibility is to keep these emptied out and keep them moving.
Which one?
So any of them, just go ahead and focus on one. Okay. What harvester do you have now?
I'm checking right now. I'm not hiring. It's not a worker, so.
Okay. Well, what number harvester do you have?
Mm, this is 2.
Okay. Well, that's the one you get. You don't get 2. You don't get 2 of them. You get the number 2. Just go ahead and
Okay.
keep that one running. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Because it seems like 2 harvesters is too much for you. But it's okay. You know, you'll be able to step it up from there. It's just we just gotta keep these guys going. You know.
Mhm.
And right now
What do
this
we do
one's
next?
next. We harvest soybeans.
I know, but like what field?
I'll take
You could
41.
look on your mini map there, like not even your mini map. Go into your main menu and look at your map. So we still have 51. How about you just go ahead and do 51 over in the corner over there?
Oh, I thought you had a worker on that already.
Nope, there's still 41 and 51 over there. The 2 workers I started are both on 52.
Oh, okay. So did you see the weather situation yet?
It's
What weather
supposed to rain.
situation?
Top
Oh
right?
yeah, oh yeah. That's no problem. Because
We
you know
won't
what's
be able
gonna
to
happen.
harvest. Oh, sorry.
That's fine. You
Trying to
know what's
skip
gonna
right
happen
through
if
it.
we get rained on.
Mhm.
Skip right through it.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
we'll probably
Park
call it a night and we'll
everything.
take everything back in and all that.
Well, yeah. Free washing. You know that, right?
It doesn't fully wash it off, I don't think, does it?
It might if you just leave it sit there long enough.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
we're not gonna be able to harvest when it rains, right?
no.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take all the equipment back in and get it washed up and put away. Which was coming up pretty soon already. We've already been on this stream for almost an hour and a half already, so about an hour and 25 minutes or so. Come on. It doesn't like this. Oops. Not that one.
I'm gonna see if I can even get up the hill with this.
Oh, I'm sure you can. I plowed a line for you, or I harvested a line for you over there, and I went up the hill to make that line with the harvester. So it did pretty well getting up there.
Ooh.
Does someone have a worker on 51?
Yeah, I'm on 51.
Okay, well, I'm gonna set a worker on it then. Going north and south.
Why don't you do your 41 like I told you, farm buddy?
I thought you'd told me to do 51.
I said ghost head over and do 51 in there in the corner.
Yeah, 51 I said, and then now you're saying...
I
Are
told
you saying
ghost to go over
41?
and do 51. Farm
Oh,
buddy on
my bad.
41. Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. Try to tell you guys. It's all about communication when it's like work and stuff and production. The biggest thing, like in the real world, the biggest thing is safety. Second is communication. If you don't have good communication, you don't really have a lot. So I'm also communicating to you, Ghost, that I am hauling your truck up towards you right now. So
Okay.
we do have a couple harvesters up here that need offloading. They're both almost full. Just gonna swing in here. This will probably be enough. These two guys will probably be enough to fill this truck up. You got to get ready to take your truck into their Ghost, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
What did you say?
You have to take this truck in just a minute.
I don't know.
Unless you want me to do it, I can take it in for you.
Me to harvest, or
Yeah, you just stay over there
do?
harvesting,
Okay.
and I'll drive this truck. Just get this other guy a little bit unloaded here. That's what I was saying. Like in between the harvesting, what we're supposed to be doing, and I'm sure I've said this a few times, is the trucks are supposed to be moving. So while you have a worker going, your truck should be driving, not just parked. Because when the truck is parked, it's not doing anything. It's not unloading these harvesters. It's not hauling the grain into the silo. It's just kind of hanging out. And like right now,
Yeah,
we don't even have the full capacity. Oh, I should have got more off of that guy, but we don't even have the full capacity right now to empty out all of our harvesters.
well, I was just getting ready to get my truck. I'm in it right now.
Do you think you're gonna do this tomorrow too, or no?
I'm not sure yet. I am not sure. There'll probably be streams here or there on this one. They probably won't be as coordinated and as timed as this one. They might be like random times. We'll see how it all goes, you know?
Like during the day.
I am not sure. Most of my streams are not during the day, so that's probably not when they're going to be. Most of them are my time, usually about 8 or 9 o'clock my time, so that puts it like at 11 or midnight your time, you know, so that's when a lot of mine will probably be, because that's the time that works best for me. Like doing this today, you know, I had to like take away time from my family and do all that, because like they even went out, we'd even have dinner together or nothing, because they went out and did the whole dinner thing while I'm on here streaming with you guys. So yep.
Oh, they went out and had dinner with...
No,
Oh, yeah?
they got me food too, but you know I wasn't able to have dinner with you guys or with them, because I was hanging out with you guys on here. Because normally
Oh,
I would do my stream thing after dinner, after they go lay down and all that stuff, and then
You
I
don't have
usually
to do
get
that.
on. What?
You don't have to do that.
yeah, you don't have to always do that.
Oh, I know. I don't normally do that. That's why tonight was special. I put all that off. That way I could get on here and stream with you guys earlier in the day. And that's why I did that. Because I know for a lot of people, you know, for you guys, it gets late quick. So, especially the time when I get on. So, I wanted tonight to be an earlier one. That way we could get on here and have fun for a couple hours.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's
Like my
3:20
dad
in the
always...
morning. I see light coming up over there already.
Like my dad always says, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we have to work with,
I noticed your grain cart's still
Ghost,
parked down
too.
here, Ghost. Are you coming to get that or not?
Yeah, I was gonna come down because I was just gonna probably finish this field, and I probably wasn't even gonna get full.
You
Because
probably weren't, or
Yeah, I probably won't.
what's your
I won't.
capacity right now?
20.
Oh, okay.
So I'll hire a worker if I need to. I'm not
Uh-huh.
gonna get it.
Yeah, now that I think about it, my friend would be good at running grain cart and driving truck, definitely, because I can easily run grain cart and stuff. But I mean, we could do it ourselves. I don't know about you guys. I assume, yeah. But for me, it's easy because Soybeans, they don't fill up that quick.
Right.
Corn does.
Oh yeah, then I'd say we'd need close to a full server to do what we're doing right now. I'd only be doing one combine.
Yep. You
It's
just
gonna be.
gotta run truck instead of even being in the combine. Just gotta allow that to be the worker because the worker can't run the truck.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Running one combine, like having one of them going, and me keep.
What are you gonna do?
You
What are you gonna
get
do?
the idea.
Watch him cut the corn? You
No,
could
run
you'd be able
grandpa
to keep
truck.
up. You would be able to keep up with two if you had two going and you were running the truck.
Yeah, depending on how fast it fills up.
What are you? What? What are you gonna do next?
What do you mean?
Like, are you gonna do this again?
Do what again?
Like, after we harvest all this, like, rip it up and seed it.
I'm
And
not
do that
sure.
process.
It all depends on how all this goes and everything else in life. I know
Let's
that
say if you
I know that my plan tonight was to get on here and have some fun and harvest some soybeans.
let's say if you did do that, what do you think you would do?
We were just talking
Pro-
about that earlier. We were talking about doing corn,
yeah, yeah.
but maybe I was talking about doing sunflowers because
Sunflowers.
sunflowers don't fill up that fast. You get to use the corn
Mm-hmm.
header with it, and it would look really cool having the whole thing like yellow. You know how sunflowers get all yellow in that mid stage.
Yeah.
It would look super cool having all the rolling hills and covered in sunflowers.
You would want to use the helianthus headers, wouldn't you? Because in 9 mile an hour.
How wide are those?
Oh, here, let me check. I
The
mean,
ones I like are those ones that fold open, the biggest ones, the widest ones. They're not the fastest header, I don't think, but they make up for it in the width.
well then if you're gonna use those, just get the John Deere corn headers, the modded ones, let you
Uh-huh.
go 8 miles an hour.
That's not too bad. We don't really have to fold them up on this map either because not a lot of stuff we have to get through.
Exactly. Okay, now my worker. I'm only running one combine because this guy starting him. I already had him going on a straight pass. If he's gonna keep messing up, I'm not gonna run him because he just started going in and missing a little bit. I don't know if it's because it's on a hill or what.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if I hire a worker, I can't do it because it's on a big hill. It's on a hill.
No, you're gonna have to harvest it yourself then. Isn't that what you're already doing over there anyways?
Yeah, but I'm gonna need to go get my grain.
Yeah, you should have done that a long time ago, my friend. I tried to explain that to you multiple times, but nope, it's still sitting down there. That's what I'm saying. Like normally, you get your harvester set up, you start a worker. As soon as the workers go, and you turn right around, and you get the rest of your equipment. All your stuff should be like together. It should be your truck, your grain cart, your harvester, like always together. It shouldn't just be like, all right, well, I'm leaving my equipment in that last area that I worked a mile away until I really want it. Then I'll finally go over there when I feel like it and pick it up. Just out of force of habit, you should just harvester set, get your equipment set, back in your harvester. Like that's how it works. That's how it should work. Because is your harvester now sitting still over there, and you're waiting to get back to it, or what?
I tried harvesting, or I tried hiring a worker. I don't know if he stopped or if he's still going.
Right, right.
I find it best to press options and click on the vehicle I want because with all this equipment, it's gonna take how long just to find the equipment you want.
Yeah, but if all your equipment is where it should be, you can just get out and jump over to it. You don't even have to go searching for it because it's you know in the same field you're
I'm
in already.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about, like, let's say harvesters buck up against each other when they get to the middle, I'm not gonna want to take one to another field and run all the way back. If it's halfway down, I'm gonna want to switch to another one.
I know, but what I was saying is you should only be in one field, right?
I know, but when I'm moving them, like, you know how you put one on one side, one on the other, and they meet up in the middle?
Yeah, but you
Then you
shouldn't.
gotta...
Shouldn't you be right there with your harvesters? That's what
Well,
I'm
yeah,
saying. That's all I'm saying. Is you don't have to run across the whole map if you're already, because you're only working one square. All your equipment should be right there together on the one square.
you don't get what I'm saying, do
I get what
ya?
you're saying. You're saying that if you're off doing
When
something
they...
else and your two combines run into each other at the
Yeah,
very
and
end, if
then
you're
when...
at the very end of your field,
Oh,
when you have
yeah.
your okay, when you're at the very last pass, you shouldn't be off doing something else. You should be right there getting your equipment ready to move on to the next field. You shouldn't be off drifting off in La La Land. You should be right there with your equipment getting ready to crash into each other, you know. And like I said,
Yeah,
if two harvesters are too
that's...
much to handle, just stick with one. Work
No,
up from there. Yeah.
I mean when they meet, when you're there and they meet up. Like, let's say both of them are on the number 41, like halfway through, and I want to go move on to field 31. So I put one up there, and then I want to go get the other one. I'm just gonna switch with the map.
Well, they won't be binding up if you got them separated now, right? If you're already moving one out of the other field,
You're in,
they wouldn't be running into each other.
you still don't get me, do you? No.
So,
No,
no, what he's saying,
you
no,
would.
no,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
what he's saying is like, he has like, let's say he's having two harvesters at like field 50, whatever. That's not true, but
Yeah, whatever.
he stops one, and then goes to another field with one, but keeps another one at that field.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
if you're going off the way I explained, the way you guys should be doing it is you work one field at a time. If that field's not complete, you shouldn't be moving your harvesters to another field yet. If that one first field's not done yet, you get what I'm saying there?
I know
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
just like on the
And
last
your
boss.
example was you were talking about the two harvesters running into each other at the end, and if you have to switch over to get them out of a bind, and then my argument there is that you should be with your equipment towards the end
Well,
of your field because you're about to make that transition where you're taking your harvesters to the next field, so there's no reason why, if your timing is correct, there's no reason why you should be away from your equipment and doing a load when you know your harvesters are about to run into each other. If you catch my drift there, so
yeah, I
if you're
catch
working
that.
if you're working one quadrant and all your equipment is all in the same quadrant in the same field, so to speak, then it should be super easy um, for you guys to run across the field there and jump into the other piece of equipment. That's the only reason why I'm saying that is because I know I've been playing these games for a long time, and I know how it goes when it's a bunch of equipment that you have to scroll through. But when you're working a certain group of equipment, it's super easy just to jump out and run across the field into your other piece if you have all your equipment there and it's not 10 miles away.
Yeah, I completely understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really explaining it very good. I'd have to...
No, you're okay.
How to explain it, like...
It's just that personally comes from me being a production manager and a lead. I'm always thinking about the most productive way to do something, and especially when you're like in real life when you're running big equipment and stuff, you can't have downtime. Your equipment has to be running the whole time, or you're going to be losing money on it. Whether you already own it and you got to run it, if your equipment is not running, like if you have a big crane or something like that, man, it costs tens of thousands of dollars. Oh, I can't put this header away yet. It costs tens of thousands of dollars for that crane just to sit there doing nothing. So like cranes on job sites have to be running 24/7 or they're losing money.
I almost just crap my pants.
Why would you do?
Almost just flipped the truck over, went right over the hill, full speed.
Oh, on the way in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
Kind of a thing that makes it harder is nighttime, I feel like. I mean, it's fun harvesting at night, but then again, it kind of makes it harder because you're trying to find your way to the field. 1 second you're
Oh, for
on the
sure, yeah.
1 second you're on the path, next second you're halfway across the field.
Right. And you don't have a lot of landmarks out there either. It's just like a big soybean field. I'm starting to haul some equipment back to get it all washed up and put away. I'm hauling my tractor and grain cart back in right now.
Oh, so you want us to quit when we finish up our little quadrant?
Yep. It'll be about that time. We've been streaming for about an hour and 40-something minutes.
Somebody wants to come help me on my field.
Are you on 51 still?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still another harvester over there. I'm not sure if he's still working. He might have stopped already. I was going to bring him back. You could grab the other harvester and get him going over there as a worker. I think your grain cart is still sitting over there where you left it. Oh no, that's Farm Buddy, huh? You got the blue one, huh, Farm Buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw yours over there.
Yeah, mine's here sitting with me.
Oh, cool. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking Farm Buddy was going to have the John Deere, and you were going to have the blue one. That's why I keep getting those mixed up.
What the heck? What is happening? Oh, there we go.
What is happening? And what's kind of cool is that we've been on speed 15 the whole time, and within that about 2 hours worth of time that we've been on here almost, it is almost 24 hours later. I'm glad that the rain hasn't started yet the whole time we were going, so the rain held out. I bet the rain will start here pretty soon, though.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to touch up what my workers, like, screwed up on.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
just get what you can done before that rain comes. I think it's going to be really soon.
Yeah, I could probably, if you really wanted to, you'd probably be able to get another one done in that time period.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh,
nope. See, I told you rain was coming soon. There's the rain.
Oh, you son of a gun, you. Son of a gun. You had to jinx it on
Nope,
us.
I saw it coming. I'm from Oregon, man. I could always smell when the rain's coming.
Just don't lift your header.
Yeah, the more you don't lift your head, the more you're doing.
But no problem. Just do what you guys can over there, and let's go ahead and bring everything back in and get her all cleaned up and washed up and repaired if needed and everything. And
I say we got 100 acres done.
I also want to check to see what our total is. We did do pretty well when you and I, Farm Buddy, when we first harvested the road area and came in and did this area as well to start our little base camp here. You know, I'm not worried about putting all the headers in order. We don't have to do that. I'm just going to park this one. I could always switch them around later, as long as they're all just like parked under the shed. Just drop all the air assisted parts and drop the header and park it where you found it.
If you think this air system is expensive, 10 grand for the one on here, and that's 45 feet. One of my neighbors, only for 20 feet, they paid 10,000. Not even for them to install it, just 10,000 just to buy it.
Wow. Hey, who ran into the header over here? Someone came crashing into this header. This thing's all moved quite a ways out here. Someone moved it.
I didn't hit no header, and
whoever picked up the last header probably did it. That makes sense. Move this back in here because it was way out here like that, probably.
Well, when I picked up my head for my second combine, it wasn't the number 5 head. That was
I was like
a
the
little bit
fourth.
screwed up.
I
Oh
wasn't the
well,
second one.
if it was already knocked around when you got there, we know who the culprit was. Got myself stuck here a little bit.
Oh my god, with this rain on our farm, we'd be done
Oh, come
a while ago with this rain. We'd be out of the field before it started raining.
Yeah, for sure. That's what you do. A lot of times you gotta, if you know the rain's coming, you gotta get ready and cover up stuff and make sure all your, make sure all your windows are rolled up, make sure all your grading's covered, and straw bales and stuff are all covered and put away. And
especially in Pennsylvania, it does rain pretty good a lot.
Yeah, in Oregon it rains all the time. That's like, it's funny if you guys go back and watch Wolf on his stream. He's totally, like, he's in the snow, but it's like raining midwinter or whatever, and that's exactly what Oregon looks like. And he's like in Lone Oak, so it's pretty funny.
Wait, you live in Pennsylvania?
Me?
Yeah, I live in Pennsylvania.
I used to live there. At what part?
So you guys know where I live.
I ain't giving out the exact county, but I'd say around, like, close to the center of it.
Start with a P?
No.
You didn't want to come grab this harvester and use this one?
Me?
Yeah, remember? You're the one I was talking to about it.
I'm using a harvester right now.
I know, but this other one was just parked, doing nothing. You said you wanted help on this field. I said to grab the harvester that was sitting there in the other field over, not doing nothing. But it was still just sitting there, not doing nothing. So.
Are you guys up for?
I was full.
This
harvester. That's the thing. You know. All right.
Yeah.
It looks like you got to start playing with me more there, Ghost, because we got to learn you some stuff.
Yeah.
Because look, boom, you come to the field, you set a worker, and the field's going, and I'm already going that. I don't know which. I thought you were gonna go the other direction. That's why I went over there. So when the worker's going, look, I'm running across the field in the rain. The harvester's still running. It's not over there full, stopped. It's just doing what it's supposed to be doing. And then you come over here and you grab your other equipment. It's just doing two things at once, it's multitasking.
Don't even ask me how we're still harvesting.
I know, that's interesting, huh? We are still harvesting, and it's raining out.
Yeah, and we're on 15 times. I would have thought a long time ago we would have been out of the field. Are y'all up for a trick question?
What's the trick question?
Why don't you need to apply nitrogen to soybeans?
Is it like a funny trick question or like a real factual?
No, it's a serious, real factual question.
Because soybeans have enough nitrogen already?
They grow their own nitrogen.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure it was true or anything, but I actually dug up a soybean plant and they grow these little nodules on the bottom of it that are filled with nitrogen.
Yeah.
With corn, there's a fertilizer you could put on that. I'm not sure if you could totally get arrested if you use it and people get sick from it. Called anhydrous. It's basically ammonia that has nitrogen in it. That if you breathe a lot of it in, the gas itself, you'll get sick in your lungs real bad. Could probably put it on now and just blame it on coronavirus.
I know a lot of people that grow whatever vegetables and stuff like that veganically, not organically, but veganically. A lot of them use soybeans as like I think that's their protein they use is soy, because you got to have some kind of protein, you know, and nitrogen, and you got to be able to feed your plant sugars and all that stuff. So, you know, you got to be able to, you know, when you're doing organically, you have all the different bone and guanos and different stuff like that you could use.
Yeah. If I had to choose between being an organic farmer or being a conventional farmer, definitely gonna be what's it?
Organic.
Conventional.
Oh, conventional.
What's wrong with
organic?
More money. Doesn't make as much money.
Why not?
Paying for non-GMO seeds and crap like that, and you can't use any pesticides or anything, so, and with the weeds and stuff.
If you grow organically, it doesn't mean that you can't use pesticides.
Well, herbicides or anything, or chemical, not really. I mean, there are organic fertilizers you could use.
Yeah, there are, because what you use for fertilizers for that is all of your amendments when you amend your soil.
Yeah, and
you know, there's all the different bone meals, and like, you know, fish bone meal and oyster shell and crab meal, and that's all your, you know, more for your calcium side of things like that. And then you got all of your different guanos, your higher phosphorus guanos, and you have all your different kelp meal and all your different stuff. I don't have the whole list in front of me right now, but
we don't even have to wash. We don't even have to wash the headers off.
Yeah, they're pretty clean.
Mine's 100% clean when I'm just going down the road. I'm gonna just take the pressure washer.
You get a bigger bite ghost if you're more to your right.
But yeah, the guy he said he saw an
offload you. Where you going, Ghost? Hold still. Yeah, come on, buddy. I'm trying to unload you here, dude. Just hold still. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
The guy I work for, he said he saw organic soybean field. He said he wouldn't even give you 2 cents for it. That's how bad it looked.
Well, then they were just doing something else wrong, because in all facts, that when you do it chemicals, like, which is probably more conventional, right, a way of doing it. It's chemicals. So really, if you do your full organic grow properly, hold on, let me go ahead and talk for a sec. You do your whole full organic grow properly, what you're doing is you're building up your root zone, and in your root zone are millions and billions of little microbial life that's inside your root zone, and your roots have a connection to those little microbial life that's inside your root zone that allows your plants to uptake crazy amount of nutrients that's already in your amended soil. And with your health of your root zone and your little microbial life being so intense and so strong underneath, a lot of your diseases and bugs and different stuff like that would get onto your plants that have a weakened immune system by adding chemicals. You know, you have to put pesticides on that kind of stuff because they don't have the natural built-in stuff that a natural ecosystem in the root zone with your microbial life. It's like the most healthiest life of a plant you could have. And when your health is super healthy, it has a really strong immune system. And if you have a strong immune system, you don't have to worry about bugs, and you don't have to worry about disease on your plants, because the root zone itself will take care of all of the plant itself. So if you focus on the root zone and not so much what's above the ground will take care of what's above the ground every time.
You know, except for deer and everything.
Make extra. Let the deer eat. You know, if the deer are hungry and you know they're not getting enough, they must like what you're growing. Make a little. And if there's too many deer in your area or taking out your whole crop, well, you gotta do some hunting. You know, gotta pull out your rifle and
Yeah,
pull out your bow and make some dinner, make some steak. You know.
might as well start a forest fire and kill them all off. That's how many are.
No.
We have 20 acres of soybeans. Didn't get a single soybean off them.
Wow.
The plants must have been 2 inches high.
Wow. So you guys do have a lot of deer out there, so you better get your hunt on.
Yeah, it's like deer only come to our soybeans, and they must like what we're growing because there's people
Yeah.
that plant them on the same road and everything, and they get tons of soybeans off. But
Yeah. Well, speaking of
us,
soybeans, guys, let's go ahead and let's get everything hauled in. Let's see what we got for the day. I'm offloading
yeah,
this grain cart right now. If there's not a grain cart left out there for you at all to offload, just go ahead and haul the harvesters back in as is. Even if you're not fully done with that little area, let's just go ahead and haul everything in because our stream will be coming to an end soon, and I want to see what we got for the day.
There's one more lap. Can I just finish it?
How long is it going to take you?
I'm in the process of doing it. I'm
All right, go ahead
literally
and do
about
it.
to finish in
All right,
like 20
go ahead
seconds.
and get it done. No problem.
And there's one more harvester, and I think there's a truck over. No, there's not. There's just one more harvester here.
Okay.
Someone
yeah,
wants to take that.
I have a combine and a truck out. I'm taking in the cart right now.
I don't see any cards, so I think I'm just gonna take the combine in.
Yeah, I'm parking the John Deere right now. I just
All
offloaded it.
right,
I hear the thunder in the background. Storm's rolling through. Well, as soon as the guys are back and we're all offloaded, I'll let you guys know what our daily total was. And there was already some. We know we harvested all the way up the main road. This whole area where our base camp is all got harvested as well. So there was already, I think there was about 60,000 liters in there or so already. So we'll see how we did for the day. But it's definitely a stormy, wet one. Just gonna hop back in here for a sec. We'll go buzz over here and we'll check out. Here comes Farm Buddy rolling in. It's a good looking tractor, especially the setup with that blue tractor and the blue grain cart there. It looks really good.
Yeah,
That whole thing right
blue.
there is kind of why I wanted to go with the blue theme of making everything kind of black and blue like the trucks and all that stuff. So, you know, if we don't get every piece of equipment hauled back in on this stream, it's not that big of a deal either. Only thing I really want to do is I just want to see our total, man. I don't want to look until we get the rest of what we did put away.
I forgot to repair the
Oh, you're right.
combine.
Don't even worry about it right now. I didn't repair mine either. I parked it and I was like, oh, I forgot to repair it. So I'm not too worried about it.
Should I repair the grain cart though?
If you want to.
if you want to get that harvester, it's still back there. It has some stuff in it.
Oh, your harvester?
Yeah.
No, not mine. I'm driving mine back. There's just the one that the worker was helping with.
Also the other one that you brought out?
Yeah.
Okay, well, as soon as you get it... Well, when do you guys bring it back?
Yeah, I have a harvester and a truck out in the field.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get all that brought in and emptied.
1.3 hours on my tractor and grain cart.
Nice.
I have 1.6 hours on my harvester.
I think I have like 2 on mine.
Yeah, there. You know, that was that day you and I started when we made the road and carved out the other area. That was a couple hours of runtime there. Or, you know, maybe not a couple hours, but that's where the other runtime... that's where the other time came from.
Yeah, I might have just got luck with that one and got someone.
What's up, Ghost? You're like totally interrupting. What's up, dude?
Can you take this through real quick?
Take what?
I need the, okay, never mind.
Yeah, there's actually 2 harvesters still out here.
Just empty it over in Silo, Ghost.
Yeah, just pipe out and dump it right in the silo. Is that what you were trying to do? I didn't understand what you were talking about.
Yeah, sorry.
New Holland T9 done for the day.
Nice. Alright, so that's your other harvester and your truck up there?
Yeah,
buddy?
I'm in the combine right now.
Nice. Oh, well, here, you got the truck out here still. Whoa. Just flipped all the way around. I'm going to come unload in that truck real quick.
Okay.
Is that one all empty?
There's some in it.
Oh, you might as well unload. The truck is right here.
All we care about is getting everything back, which it ain't.
No, only thing I said I care about is getting all the grain back. That way we can see how much soybeans we got for the day. I said that the harvester could stay out here or whatever, so.
Okay, it's just I like to have everything. Like, if we're gonna take some stuff back, like, even if it's just like one harvester or 2 of them, might as well just bring them all back, because we have the time.
Yeah, well, we don't. I was trying to end the stream already, actually.
Oh, okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. It's fine. I don't mind keeping the stream going, you know. I just called it 2-hour stream, and so far we're over 2-hour stream. That's why I said to haul back when I said to haul back, but you guys wanted to continue going, so it is what it is.
Oh, I just didn't want to make the field look like crap, because, like, my helpers, they, like, left a couple little strips.
Oh, yeah, it's fine, though. It's not about all the little details. It's all about just having the stream going. You know, we could always get on later and do more work off stream and clean stuff up and do all the other stuff. You know, it's just all about having fun and getting it done in 2 hours. And I kept saying I want to show everybody what we got for the day. See how much we did in 2 hours. And we'll see how much time this whole field, this whole map will take us to conquer.
For 2 hours, we got a heck of a lot done.
Yeah, you guys did great.
Did you empty out in the silo there, Ghost?
It won't let me.
It should let you.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not. Are you sure you put the pipe over it?
Well, first you have to be on the silo.
Try again.
No, you can't drive up on it.
Like,
you gotta have the tip of your pipe.
Yeah.
Go up there and show him. Here, I'll do it. Here, or you can do it, fine, buddy.
Yeah, I can do it.
You have to drive all the way to the right where the center of your pipe is hanging over the middle of the grate. You're not gonna be able to drive your harvester on there at all.
Yeah, you gotta have your pipe, like, right above where I am.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It should start dumping out right there, right?
Yeah.
Is it dumping?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
If you want,
in my view, I can't see.
If you want to park this, I'll go get the other vehicle.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
I'm not even gonna bother pressure washing this head off.
I'm not either. I'll wash the harvester though. And something else, normally, look, when I drop it like this, what I'll do is I'll take the whole stack and I'll scoot them all together instead of just having them all loosey-goosey looking. I'll stack them all together like that. See that?
Yeah.
So I usually drop it in front and then push them together. That way they're not all just like scattered in there.
I'll pressure wash the harvest. Yeah, there's some dirt on the
Yeah, this one's pretty dirty. Those headers don't really get that dirty that bad.
Well, I guess they do, trust me. I guess it's just because we had them raised up and they've been in the rain a lot.
Probably because of the rain. Because this harvester is not as dirty as it normally would be either.
Oh no, this one's not either. Like, the hopper would basically be painted with mud.
Right, it's a good looking shed though, huh? With all these harvesters parked in here and other toys and stuff parked in here.
Yeah,
Lots
we
of
need to
green
get
paint.
new. Yeah, we need to get new 12-pack holders.
Yep. That's about the only
You
thing,
know,
huh?
in the new John Deere tractors, I guess there's like where the AC, like the vents are. You could pull them out of the ceiling, and then you could put like a canned drink up there or something.
Uh-huh.
You want me to just leave this here and you do it, or do you want me to? Is that good?
Pull forward a little bit. More. Right there. Beautiful.
Alright,
Yeah, these little tractors here are nice too.
I want to get the final piece of equipment.
Is that the truck?
I got
Yeah.
the truck.
Oh, cool. Well, looks like you got the truck. I'm going to get back up here on top of the hill here. I took a Mahindra back up on top. And it's a wet one, guys.
Could I make a joke?
You can make a joke, as long as it's not a
That's
terrible
what she
one.
said.
Oh, yeah? It's getting wet? That's what she said?
Yeah.
Yep. She's always getting wet. Yeah, you guys see down there on the field, you can see where we started to carve out some more. See that whole dark area just in front of me there? That's the whole patch that we did today. We did a whole bunch of work, and we have a whole lot more work ahead of us still. Let me know when you're getting that dumped in, and then we'll go ahead and take a peek at our final total for the day. And like I said, there's probably about between 50 and 60,000 liters in there already from what we already harvested, just coming in our main road and carving out the soybeans for our base camp there.
I am pulling right up to the silo right now.
Oh, you have the truck?
Yep.
Cool. Well, let me know when you get done dumping, and we'll take a peek at our total.
Yeah, you might believe it. That's a nice baby.
Nice total.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and look. Don't say anything yet. We're gonna look right now. We're gonna go into the menu. We'll look at our soybeans already. And wow, that's pretty impressive. I think we were only at about 60,000 liters. Now we are at 546,236. So we probably did almost a 500,000 liters of soybeans today. Which even at this rate, soybeans are only going for 25 at the vehicle shop. So even at that right there, we would do what 1.2 million, 1.25 million already just off of soybeans, off of just that area. So yeah, I bet we get about. I bet we still get about 10 million liters of soybeans or so off of this.
You didn't pressure wash this off.
Yeah. Hey, well,
Gross.
I appreciate you guys being on the stream with me. It's going to be the end of this one tonight. Make sure you guys go in there, drop a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Go ahead and hit the bell if you want to be involved and want notifications and all that from when the streams are and when I drop the new videos. But this is going to end it here on No Man's Land for this time. Again, thanks a lot for you guys being here. There's going to be much more work coming up on this map and all of their maps as well. So stay tuned, and I will see you guys next time.